Hi, my name is Jessica. I am doing an unboxing video for homeschool, a couple of homeschool curriculum books that we just got in. I didn't get everything in, but I was too excited not to go ahead and do the first box anyway. This will make our second year, no, we have been homeschooling for 2 years. So this next school year, 25-26, will be our third year homeschooling. However, the first 2 years we were doing an online platform, Time for Learning, which is a really good platform, especially for, if you need your kids a little more independent, say like, you work from home or you yourself just, don't have time to be the teacher for your kids, then that's a really good program. We really liked it. Even though I would still help them with some things that they would get stuck on, or if a lesson didn't go into much detail, so they were struggling, then, I would look elsewhere online for like free worksheets that they could practice some more on, or, just small things like that. Of course, we had other little small things, like we didn't do the science on Time for Learning or the social studies, because that just took too much and my kids were not very interested in it. So we just didn't do that online. So we did have other things offline that we did. But as far as like a major curriculum year, it was mainly online through the platform. So this is pretty new. This is pretty new to us. And I know that I've watched several, very, very many videos of other moms doing homeschool, curriculum reviews and unboxings and whatnot. I'm sorry, that's my central unit. It just clicked on. And forget the hair, okay? Got a new haircut, and it is hard styling this thing. Like, I tried the 3-barrel waver just to see how it looked, because I used to have hair all the way down past the middle of my back. And needless to say, it does not look as cute on short hair. But I was not about to change it. It's however, you just overlook it. Okay, so anyways, back to that. So I don't know how this will work. Us being fully textbook, I don't know. This will be our first year. And I don't know if it'll go good or if it won't. I don't even know if the textbooks will be good. We might be doing something totally different by the next year. But this is what we're doing for this year. And so I figured that I would do an unboxing to maybe help somebody else's out there who needs to see a little more of a curriculum that they were looking into, or just for support, really, because being homeschooling kids is not easy. It's definitely not the cheapest thing out there if you don't know what you're looking for, okay, which I don't. So anyways, we're going to go through some of the things that we got, and if anybody needs a flip through or whatever, just comment below which book you would actually like for me to flip through, make another video of me showing the contents on the inside of the book more in detail. Then just feel free to comment below and I'll do that as well. As you can see, I don't post any content on YouTube, but I love doing things like this. I don't know why. I think it's therapeutic, maybe. I don't know. Anyways. Okay, so hang on, I'll talk about that in a second, because that actually goes into play with something else that we had gotten. By the way, this box, I'm not saying, like, I ordered this stuff from christianbook.com? Yeah, see, christianbook.com. I ordered all of this stuff from here that's in this box, and I'm not saying that it's their fault, but whenever I received the box, it had seen better days, if you know what I mean. So, but everything on the inside's fine. I mean, it's not like they left it on my porch and it rained or anything. It just looked like maybe somebody got happy and played soccer with it. You know what I'm talking about? So anyways, let me actually get the stuff that I'm trying to show y'all. And again, a lot of stuff is still being shipped and mailed. There's some things that I ordered from christianbook.com that was on back order, so I'm still waiting on it. And then I have single pour masks, what is it, Dimensions 7A and 7B that I'm still waiting for. Of course, I couldn't get that from Christian Book, unfortunately. I'm like one of those people, have you ever just, when I was growing up, let me back up. I talk a lot, I'm sorry. When I was growing up, my stepmom would go from one place to another, depending on what sale they had going on. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, she might have only needed one thing, and after spending 3 years in the 3 years in a Walmart, we might still have to go to Piggly Wiggly for one thing because they had it on sale. You know what I'm talking about? Those type of people. I'm like the opposite. I'd rather get everything I needed, no matter the cost, at one place. Just so that way I don't have to shop around or go anywhere else. I'm one of those people. So anyways, is that everything? Yeah. Aside from the little brochures, I think they stuck a magazine in there that I have not had a chance to look at. I haven't had a chance to look at any of this. So it's going to be a surprise for the both of us. We don't need that. And like I said, this is the magazine. We don't need that for right now. I'll look at it later. All right, so my kids are also in a co-op, which I actually volunteer for and help. Like last year, me and another friend of mine, we did book club. We did a book club class. This year we'll be doing a science class. So I didn't order anything for science to do at home because they'll be doing the science in the co-op. So that's like 2 birds, 1 stone. So luckily all I have to do is just buy social studies stuff, math, and English. So yeah, and it looks like we mainly just got social studies stuff. So I'm still waiting for the English to come and the math to come. Yeah, so that's what we'll be going over today. For the main thing of our social studies is that we'll be doing our 50 states. And it comes with the huge, I did not realize this thing was so big. It's in a pack right now, but as you can see, that's how big the textbook is. Good Lord. And it comes with the Atlas workbook. I got the set. You can just buy the book by itself, but I got the set. So it comes with the Atlas workbook, the lesson review. I have 2, so I had to buy an extra lesson review and the extra Atlas workbook. But yeah, so this is like the actual book that they'll work in, and the little Atlas book will be the actual book that they work in. The textbook, they don't work in the textbook. That's just what you read and go off of. So that's pretty cool. We'll be learning about the states. Little information about the states, like the capital, what they're known for, things of that nature. Again, if anybody wants an actual flip through, just let me know in the comments below. I will do it. Because as you can tell, I love to talk. I don't know why I get like that. Anyways, don't know what the sticky notes for. Not entirely sure. We're gonna say that is garbage. But to go along with that, I have this right here. They will be practicing handwriting, but it's through the United States geography. So this will kind of go in coordinated with the 50 states. So that's pretty cool. I saw that and I was like, that's a no-brainer. We'll be killing 2 birds, 1 stone, practicing handwriting and still learning about the states. So great, awesome. And then when we finish that, or I haven't quite decided when we finish it, or maybe we'll be doing it side by side, we'll be doing the history of our United States. These books, they do actually write in, so these are the textbooks and workbooks. They're all in one. You know what I'm talking about? All in one. That's my type of book. So yeah, they'll be doing that good, lovely stuff. And it also comes with, well, I had to buy it separately. I don't know why I keep saying comes with. But anyways, the answer key to like the tests and stuff that are in the books. So that's cool because I'll need that because, sometimes I don't have time to sit there and go over the lesson with them or to pre-read it before they do. So when it comes time to checking the answers, I don't want to have to go back to reread the lesson to know whether or not they got the answer right. So that's great. But yeah, so that's everything. You know, aside from another one of these, I have to buy 2 of everything. So that's everything that's in this box. I'm super excited to go ahead and start unwrapping it all and kind of flipping through and kind of get an idea of how long is it going to take to kind of go through it all for the year and stuff. But yeah, so once I get in the math and English for my oldest son, then I'll do an unboxing for that as well. I have one, I guess I should have led with that. I have one son that's going into 7th grade and one that is going into 5th grade. And so while they are somewhat along the same lines of, you know, learning the same thing at the same time, my oldest kid his is a little more complex. So they will have 2 different curriculums. Like I said, I'm doing the Singapore math for my 7th grader, and we're doing BJU for my 7th grader. Now my 5th grader is just doing the, what's it called? The Great and the Beautiful? No, the Good and the Beautiful. That's right. He'll just be doing that for English and math. And I kind of want to do like a comparison between the 2 of those as well to see if one is better than the other, if one is more challenging than the other, you know, just to see. Because the Good and the Beautiful is way cheaper than Singapore and BJU. That is for sure. I think, I don't know if this lists everything, because yeah, as you can see, some of my stuff was on back order. So that's great. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. This is everything. Not everything that's in the box. I mean, like everything that I ordered was $432, and that's just from Christian Book. Singapore was like another $190, $200 for that stuff. So yeah, it's like $600-700 that I just dropped on homeschool stuff, and that's not including, again, the math and English curriculum for my 5th grader. His dad and stepmom are actually buying that, since I got everything else, you know, the social studies and handwriting and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's everything in a nutshell. If you want to see my other unboxings when they come in, you know, feel free to subscribe and hit the little notification thing, whatever that thing is called, so that way you'll be alerted whenever I do make another post. And we'll go from there. Yeah. And sorry about the lighting, the angle, the position. I'm just not the one to go into detail about, you know, I'm not trying to be an influencer. I'm just trying to help the next one. But yeah, if y'all need or have any questions or want, again, flip throughs, just let me know. See you next time.